the 2K Sports Pregame Show.
Playoff Game 1 now history. Time for Game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Well, for the Bucks, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-0. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Bucks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Detroit Pistons. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. You can feel the energy here in Milwaukee. The Bucks looking to please their fans in this Eastern Conference matchup.
It's a nice clean game, huh?
So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The big men are Griffin and Drummond. Kennard is out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Robinson in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. And Middleton kicks to Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Milwaukee shooting their first foul shot of the night.
One shot, behind the lanes.
And that one falls for Middleton. Here's Jackson. Fires the 3. That shot misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
Oh, but I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
And Bledsoe, here we go, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Kennard. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's the 3. Kennard's shot is off. And the Bucks with possession. Bledsoe outside. Passes it to Middleton. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Middleton's got 5 now. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jackson kicks to Griffin. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside for Jackson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Trying to get open is Lopez. Bucket is good. And it's 7 points for Chris Middleton.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now here's Griffin looking to end the run, and it's good on the way in. Griffin's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, you know he's crafty when he's close into the bucket. You better foul him. I mean, you love seeing Griffin be poised on these interior shots.
Griffin against Antetokounmpo. It's Brogdon on the wing. Goes up to the stripe, and it's off the back rim. No good.
The movement and the shot selection are good there, but you can't hit them all.
Here's Kennard. He's guarded by Brogdon, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Robinson against Middleton. Pass to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Back to Bledsoe. That shot is off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. What's the news, David?
I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. He told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Here's Bledsoe. Rebound by the Pistons.
No, that's just a quick move to the 10 and an even quicker reaction by the D to stop him.
Here's Kennard. He's guarded by Brogdon. Robinson against Middleton. Pass to Kennard. Shoots over Brogdon. Kennard's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Now, here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. Middleton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Bucks have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Chris Middleton. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Middleton. Middleton hits them both. Jackson with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
For the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here is Brogdon. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Brogdon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 8. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Lopez with the steal. Bledsoe looking around. Now the pass to Brogdon. Now here's Lopez. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
Bledsoe against Jackson. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
Now here's Drummond. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside Griffin. Passes it to Kennard. 4 on the clock. To end the run. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. This one for 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Drummond. He dishes it to Griffin. Drummond in the post. Lopez is there. And Drummond throws it down.
Exactly. That's what Drummond will always give you, tenacity on the offensive glass.
Drummond working against Lopez. The shot by Brogdon wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Pistons trail by 17. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Pistons passing it around. Griffin passes to Drummond.
Oh, goodness. Wow. Crazy. And you can't forget about the fancy dunking ability of Drummond. He just knows how to do some special things when he gets up in the air.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Jackson. The putback. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee leading by 17. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Jackson kicks to Drummond. Outside Griffin. Here's Kennard. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Middleton against Robinson. Middleton finds Bledsoe. Now here's Antetokounmpo, guarded closely.
The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
Well, they continue to extend the lead. Terrific play on both ends of the court.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And with the tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Man, they straight up been getting smoked over the stretch. They really need to refocus here.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Middleton. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Detroit also making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Griffin. Ellington comes in for Luke Kennard. And Smith subbed in for Jackson. Here's Pachulia. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
Oh, you got to appreciate the smarts of Smith. It's not just his speed. He's a phenomenal decision maker when it comes to the pick and roll.
Hill kicks to Snell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Drummond. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Smith dishes to Pachulia. Ellington with it. He's against Hill. Outside Robinson. Smith for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And this is the one area Smith must continue to work on. I love seeing him knock down the 3-ball, expanding his range.
Hill against Smith. Hill kicks to Ilyasova. The pass to Snell. Here's Connaughton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Bucks lead by 21.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Smith. On the wing, Ellington. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Hill kicks to Antetokounmpo. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Oh, this first quarter couldn't be going much better for him. 4 for 5 from the field to get things cracking.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Lures checked in for Drummond.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is, and it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
Now, here is Smith. In the corner, it's Ellington. Lets a floater go, and the layup is up and in. Ellington's got his second basket.
Oh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
Smith against Hill. The dish to Ilyasova. Buries it from three-point range. Ilyasova's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Detroit's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Smith kicks to Robinson. Back to Smith. Pistons passing it around. Out left to the wing. Lure. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Wow, what a sensational quarter from him. And as long as they have this lead, I keep going to him again and again and again and again.
Now, here is Robinson. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Pachulia. It's good.
And the big boy muscle of Pachulia, great at taking the hit and powering through it.
From 10 feet out, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many, something he discussed before today's game.
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kunupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Well, and not only in terms of building the lead, but now the defense has to extend itself. That leads to other opportunities.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Wayne Ellington is out there with Smith. Then there's Pachulia. Then it's John Lure, and it's Robinson in at the 3. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Now Smith. Over to the wing. Here's Lure. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bucks leading by 21. Hill kicks to Antetokounmpo. Hill against Smith. Hill inside. Pass to Ilyasova. And there's the call on Pachulia. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Snell. That one misses. The Pistons go the other way with it. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Ellington with it. Ilyasova on him. Lure can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten on a roll from three-point land. They've been flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Connaughton kicks to Ilyasova. Rebound by Smith. Pistons trailed by 21. To the paint. Lure the pass to Robinson. Five on the clock. Rebound collected by Snell. Bucks leading by 21. And Hill has it in the corner. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper. Hill's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you can't lose track of Hill, a money shooter on the spot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
With the teardrop, and it's finished off inside by Smith. Smith's got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Ilyasova. Connaughton passes to Ilyasova. Hill deciding where to go with it. Excellent D there from Pachulia.
Even that close to the bucket, that's a very tough finish in that kind of traffic.
Smith outside. With some arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Frazier, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And Detroit with a change here, too. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
Yeah, but here's the problem. They play team ball. So if you pay him too much attention, that just leaves other guys open and is too difficult of an adjustment to make.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
A different look for Milwaukee. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Brogdon subbed in for Hill. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Detroit. Now here's Middleton. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Smith against Frazier. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Ilyasova. From past the arc. Rebound by the Pistons.
He had 1 3-pointer in the first, but still searching for that second.
Back to Ellington. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And it's Smith missing.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 11. Here is Frazier. Trying to get open is Lopez. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got his first bucket in this one.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard. And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it, opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Kicks it to Ilyasova. Here's Middleton, and Griffin sends it back.
Well, it's huge whenever Griffin comes up with blocks. I mean, you'd love to see him be more consistent in this area.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now, here is Smith. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Ellington. Back to Lure. Pass to Griffin. Lopez with the block.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooters.
And it's Frazier with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Griffin with the steal. Ellington finds Smith. To the paint. Pass to Ellington. Back to Lure. Now the pass to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Over Frazier. That's short off the rim. The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Ellington. He's guarded by Brogdon. Ellington kicks to Kennard. Pass to Griffin. From past the arc. And another 3 for Detroit.
Like to see that kind of range from Griffin. He's got a nice stroke for such a physical player.
Pass to Ilyasova. The kick out to Frazier. Good work defensively by Smith.
Does well to burrow his way into the post, but loses his touch on the finish.
Kennard's shot is off.
Look, it would be a huge boost for them if he could start knocking these down.
Here's Frazier. Drains it from beyond the arc. Frazier's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a good way to boost his three-point percentage. Take advantage of some soft defense.
Kennard kicks to Lure. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's 9 points for Blake Griffin. Smith against Frazier. To the inside, Ilyasova. And Ilyasova throws it down.
Gotta respect how Ilyasova works the pick and roll. Not rushing it, but still being assertive in these situations.
Smith kicks to Lure. Griffin against Lopez. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Now here's Frazier. 5 points in the game. Brogdon inside the line. Rebound by Smith.
I don't care who it is. You can't leave him wide open from that range.
He kicks to Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Brook Lopez.
An absolute behemoth inside. Griffin excels at using his size and athleticism to draw the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And when Griffin is healthy, he's an effective player. A double-double threat who's tough to match up against.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Milwaukee. And then for Detroit, Andre Drummond's checked in for John Lure. And it's Jackson in for Ish Smith. And the second free throw, good. Bledsoe with it. Kicks it to Ilyasova. Not going to go that time. And Detroit the other way now. Here's Kennard. The offensive rebound.
He makes so many hustle plays, and here he's working the offensive glass for the tip-in.
Milwaukee leading by 20. Bledsoe passes to Ilyasova. Middleton up top, guarded by Jackson. The tray, and there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
His three-point game is heating up. That's his second 3 of the quarter, 3rd overall.
Now here's Jackson, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the middle. It's tipped. Clock at 6, and stolen by Ilyasova. Jackson kicks to Ellington. Back to Jackson. Pass to Ellington. Griffin looking around. Jackson in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, he has been cold for a while now.
And it's sad because the team relies on him to be a threat offensively. When he's rolling, that makes them a much more dynamic offense.
Lopez, no luck.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Kennard kicks to Jackson. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
You can't fault him for taking the 3 when he's that wide open. You can't pass that shot up.
Down low. Here's Brogdon. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
He's reason number 1 there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ellington finds Drummond. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The putback, and Drummond is right there.
What an effort by Drummond, never giving up on the offensive glass and coming through with a big-time rim rocker.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And now, your Milwaukee Bucks dancers.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Ilyasova. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Hill in for Brogdon. Then for the Pistons, Pachulia comes in for Blake Griffin. And Glenn Robinson III is subbed in for Wayne Ellington. Now here's Bledsoe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the line for him here.
Eric Bledsoe at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Bledsoe hits them both. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pistons. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 11 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jackson's got his first bucket of the night. Drummond working against Antetokounmpo, and he dunks it right down on Pachulia. Oh, brother.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now here's Jackson. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hill. Now the Bucks moving it up. All going up court. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Robinson for 3. And so it's Milwaukee holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, your guys have been able to limit their scoring. How have you done that?
Well, I think our activity, hopefully, in the pick and rolls is making it difficult on them, contesting every shot, denying, just our activity in general.
High hands and quick feet. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Well, for the Bucks, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
You know the Greek Freak. Every year, he seems to take a step forward. The shot looks better, his body is filled out, and he can bang inside whenever he wants to. But what really impressed me in the first half was his leadership. And he controlled the game, and he controlled his teammates.
Shaq, what'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today, they're dying. And as cold as they've been behind the arc, they keep firing from deep. What are you doing? I know they got a lot of ground to make up, but they can't continue with this game plan. Not working.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Oh, well, he's a tricky cover. He does a good job of sensing the defense, making the right move at the right time.
And for Milwaukee, their shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Giannis is down low with Lopez. Bledsoe is out there with Brogdon. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Bucks with possession here. Bledsoe left side. That one goes. Count it. Bledsoe's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks. The Pistons shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. It's Jackson with the drive. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about the muscle from Jackson on that play? Even with the contact, he knocked the bucket down easily.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot, mind the lanes.
As a kid, Jackson saw a lot of the world. His dad was in the Air Force, so he lived in Italy, England, North Dakota, Florida, Colorado. He was all over the place.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Lopez. Off target from outside. Here are the Pistons with the ball. Kennard, the pass to Griffin. Connects from 3-point range. Griffin's got 15.
The timing, the execution. I mean, that's outstanding initiative from Griffin on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Reggie Jackson. The Bucks have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Kennard. He's guarded by Brogdon. Outside Jackson. In the corner, it's Griffin. Here's Drummond. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Antetokounmpo against Griffin. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. 17 points in the game.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession. Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Nice bucket. There's no question about his skills at the offensive end.
Now the pass to Jackson. Over Bledsoe. Jackson misses. Milwaukee leading by 22. Brogdon finds Middleton. Back to Brogdon. Shot from 12. Detroit with the rebound. Griffin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Passes to Jackson. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Shot from 12, and he gets the jumper to drop. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And how about the speed of Jackson's ball handling? Just leaving the D in the dust with his moves.
Antetokounmpo against Griffin. Rebounded by the Pistons. Fires the 3. And it's Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Brogdon. D right on him. And Lopez has it in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range. Pistons trail by 20. Jackson deciding where to go with it. In the corner, it's Griffin. Lopez grabs the board. Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Kennard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Kennard's got 6 points.
And perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bucks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
2 shots.
Two shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks with some changes. Tony Snell comes in for Chris Middleton. And Tim Frazier subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Lewis checked in for the Pistons. Smith comes in for Luke Kennard. And so he hits both. And here's Smith. He's got 5. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, the speed of Smith and his ability to change gears constantly keeps the D on their toes. He has a knack for picking up fouls while shooting.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. First free throw is good.
You know, Kevin, the resiliency of Smith is something you have to admire. He's bounced around the league, but has finally become a valued rotation player.
Smith hits them both. Milwaukee leading by 18. Now Bledsoe, 8 points for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Eric Bledsoe to the free throw line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Bledsoe. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Pistons. To the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
There you see why you want the ball in Jackson's hands as much as possible. He can clearly set the table.
Frazier kicks to Snell. To the left side wing. Jackson against Bledsoe. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Eric Bledsoe. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Bucks making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Pistons trail by 20. Jackson down low, guarded by Bledsoe, and he gets the bucket. Jackson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Even when the D is draped around him, Jackson knows how to finish close to the rim. Just such a skilled player.
Frazier against Smith. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14. The Pistons have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. There's Jackson with the 3. Drummond, it's good on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Bledsoe. 12 points for him. No good, shot missing. Good D by Drummond. Inside, Smith. Nice D from Frazier. Bucks leading by 18. Right side, Antetokounmpo. The three-pointer, no good. Jackson from long range. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Here's Frazier. Got it. Good job in the low post. Frazier's got 7.
I mean, this D is a joke. It's way too passive. They got to get a body on him when he's on his way to the bucket.
Smith kicks to Jackson. They get it back. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, give Drummond a lot of credit. He's just taking smart, high-quality shots out there. So smart and not letting the defense dictate what kind of shots he attempts.
Here's Snell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A shot by Frazier, no good. Robinson passes to Smith. Here's Lure. Jackson trying to break free. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Now look, being that Ilyasova is 6'10", he's capable of scoring inside. This forces the D to act.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Ilyasova.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Frazier. Then for the Pistons, Pachulia, he's checked in for Lure. And Ellington is subbed in for Ish Smith. That one is no good.
Now look, and Ilyasova played the first 7 seasons of his career with the Bucks. He bounced around since then, but he earns minutes wherever he goes.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Bucks leading by 16. Outside Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Attacking with attitude. Hill makes the biggest impact when being aggressive.
Pistons trail by 18. Ellington kicks to Drummond. Bobbed up there for Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Hill against Jackson. Puts it up from 12. Hill, no good. Detroit's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Robinson for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Here's Antetokounmpo. 23 points in the game. He kicks it to Ilyasova. And stolen by Drummond. Now here is Robinson. Tight defense on him. The shot's good from Ellington. Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Oh, that's a tough blow for him. Really the whole team, though. I mean, puts a lot of pressure on the next man up.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. To the inside, Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Down by 12. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Pistons shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First free throw is good.
Well, it's toughness. Pachulia brings on both ends of the court. That's what's important about this game.
And Pachulia drops them both. Bucks leading by 10. Outside Hill. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. From 20 feet out. No good on the shot. And Detroit the other way now.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Snell, that's good.
There isn't any player in the league who's going to pass up that shot. There was nobody near him.
Ellington finds Robinson. Here's Jackson. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And it's looking like he got his long-range touchback after the break. I mean, that's his second 3 of the half after none in the first.
Now here is Hill. 5 points in the game. Got a hand on it.
Now, this is why Pachulia's out here, to make his presence known with blocks like that.
Now here's Ellington. He's covered closely. Pass to Jackson. To the paint. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here is Hill. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. He feeds it to Lopez. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Hill against Jackson. Hill passes to Lopez. And the shot goes in. Lopez has got 11.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
Pistons trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And given how physical Pachulia plays, he earns these calls. You have to be cautious in how you guard.
Pistons have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The free throw drops for Pachulia.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Chris Middleton's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Brogdon subbed in for Tony Snell. Then for the Pistons, Griffin comes in for Drummond, and it's Luke Kennard in for Robinson. And Pachulia drops them both. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Exactly, but you still want a decent look, because if you miss, the strategy doesn't help.
Here's Connaughton. Rebounded by the Pistons.
I'm not sure if the D bothered him or if he just lost concentration on that one, but that's a layup he should convert.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 6 and the bucket from Jackson.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Middleton looking it over. Here's the pass to Hill. 3-pointer, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
5th team foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We come back right after this. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
do it again for this quarter. 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing it. Keep moving the ball. Keep cutting.
Well, Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round one in the NBA playoffs. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Jackson. Pachulia is out there with Griffin. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Kennard in at the small forward. Moment here now for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Ersan Ilyasova. David, what's the news there?
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Bucks. Unfortunately, it sounds like a very serious injury. Hopefully, Kevin will be able to still see him out on the floor with his team during the playoffs.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
Wow, fellas, really tough news. It's going to have a big effect on the rest of the guys. Always so hard to have a teammate go down like that.
So it's the Bucks now, following the bucket by the Pistons and the basket by Hill.
And the floater, very much part of Hill's repertoire. I mean, at his height, that's a useful shot.
Jackson kicks to Kennard. Pachulia against Lopez. Pachulia finds Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. That one on Hill. That's good from Blake Griffin. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee leading by 3. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Connaughton. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Pistons trailed by 3. Jackson passes to Ellington. And Griffin scores. The assist by Ellington. 20 points for Blake Griffin.
Look at that. Griffin is such an incredible talent. He's made a living off finding ways to score through contact.
Shoots from 12. Good on the jump shot. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, that's because both offenses are relentless. Each side trying to close this thing out.
Jackson misses. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Here's Middleton. That one a little long.
Look, he had all the time in the world to get the jumper off. Maybe it was too much time.
Here's Kennard. He's guarded by Brogdon. Kennard kicks to Ellington. And there's the feed to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Outside Hill. Outside Antetokounmpo. Offline with his 3. Pistons trailed by 3. Here's Kennard. Outside for Griffin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
He plays with such rapid intensity. You love how hard Griffin goes at it. He's skilled at drawing the contact.
That's good from Blake Griffin. The Bucks making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in, and Detroit with a change here too. Lure's checked in. Griffin hits them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe outside. To the middle. Here's Brogdon. Detroit with the rebound. Kennard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. On the wing, Jackson to take the lead. The offensive rebound. Not going to go that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Middleton outside. Over Lure. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Pistons trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Griffin. The baseline jumper goes down. Griffin's got 24.
He continues to flourish from these in-between spots. I mean, Griffin, he knows he can sink it.
Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Great D that time from Griffin. On the wing, Jackson. Guarded by Bledsoe. Jackson dishes to Pachulia. To take the lead. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Pachulia. 26 points for Blake Griffin.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Timeout called the Bucks. Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
The Pistons making a change here. Robinson's checked in. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He's not satisfied with their effort level. He said, we're not hustling out there, guys. We are not going to win that way. I promise you. We've got to get after it. We'll see how his team responds.
Now, here is Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Brogdon kicks to Bledsoe. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Antetokounmpo. Excellent D that time from Robinson. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Jackson from long range. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Griffin against Antetokounmpo. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points now in the second half.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
But he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by this team.
And memo to the rest of the team, continue to get him the basketball. He's clearly delivering here in the fourth.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 2-point game. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That's on Reggie Jackson.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
One shot, gentlemen.
And the free throw, no good.
A good sign that he's getting to the line a lot here in the second half, putting pressure on the D.
Jackson is doubled. Pass to Pachulia. He kicks to Griffin. Six to shoot. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Pachulia. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Lopez. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Pau Gasol's checked in for Lopez. And the first one at the line is good. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. Griffin hits them both. Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Antetokounmpo finds Bledsoe. Gasol up top, defended by Drummond. And that one's good, Brogdon.
He logs his first 3 of the second half after nailing 2 in the first. They don't want to let this fella get going.
Pass to Robinson. And here is Drummond, guarded by Bledsoe. Drummond passes to Griffin. Outside for Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the paint. Shot's good by Bledsoe. And the Bucks lead by 5.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Now here's Griffin. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, man, in these screen and roll plays, Jackson is just exceptional. Just reads the defense well and delivers remarkable passes to his teammates.
Here is Bledsoe. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Brogdon. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pistons trailed by 5. The pass to Drummond. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Antetokounmpo against Griffin. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. For 3, Middleton. That one, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it. Robinson against Middleton. Outside Robinson. Jackson from long range. Passes to Kennard. Jackson in the corner. Drills the 3-pointer. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know what? They may have to start spraying it around, guys. Just not shooting it well here in the 4th.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, the ball handling and body control for a guy that's Giannis's height, it's really impressive.
The Pistons trailing. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Pass to Griffin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
gentlemen.
The free throw drops for Griffin. Wilson, he's checked in for the Bucks. Both free throws good from Griffin.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for your Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Bucks making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Now here's Jackson. Kicks it to Drummond. Back to Jackson. Griffin against Antetokounmpo. Griffin draws the double. Jackson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bucks trail. Here's Antetokounmpo. Detroit with the rebound. Drummond's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. To the inside. Stolen by Bledsoe. Pass to Middleton. Now Brogdon. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the quarter. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Well, when you feed Drummond the rock, you won't be disappointed. Doesn't matter what point of the game it is, he provides for his team.
Bledsoe finds Antetokounmpo, shoots over Griffin, and Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Bledsoe. And that's now 37 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The pass to Griffin. 58 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
55 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Timeout called the Bucks. They trail by 1. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Detroit on D. They lead by 1. Here's Antetokounmpo for 3. Middleton. He's off on that one. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now here's Griffin. Passes it to Kennard. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. Bledsoe outside. Stolen by Jackson. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Comes through big. Now they can put everything they have into guard against the 3.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He's stepping to the line knowing he has a chance to seal the deal, and he doesn't.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're trailing by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Bledsoe for 3. Doesn't go for him. And so the Pistons take the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Blake, very strong game offensively. What gave you the confidence to take over?
I'm just putting in the work, and my teammates, honestly, believing in me and telling me to be confident at the end of the game. So I owe a lot to them. They came up with big plays. Just everybody working together.
Very good win for you tonight, Blake. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.